Hey everybody, my name is AceFangirl, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Last time we began the class trial. We've talked a lot about Twilight Syndrome murder case, and we've basically decided who everyone is, how Girl E committed the murder. But now apparently Nagasa's saying the real important talk begins now, so I think it's time to finally start tying our murder and the game together. So let's start doing that.
Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice.
Alright, never mind.
That person was actually Girl
This
D.
is not what I expected. It's cool.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
That would make sense.
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
I made sure to throw it away.
And
I did remember that.
The reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
Yeah, that was a little bit extra.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
What?
You can? That's pretty scary.
That's terrifying.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. Or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Well, Girl E's killer. Right now, the only person I can think of is that guy. I mean, yeah,
I see!
that makes the most sense, but
It should have been Guy F.
that's clearly what the game was leading towards, but
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is...
yep.
What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it? That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game.
No, they
Do
don't.
you
Come
remember
on.
this incident?
That is, I'm terribly sorry, but
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories
How many times
were
do we
like,
gotta say it?
totally stolen.
even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Hiyoko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You don't know that.
Sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder. I mean, it's probably that. Oops. That, yeah.
I can prove it.
I mean, that would be the most obvious to me.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least,
Yeah.
the killer has definitely played the game.
Which is why we should have done at the beginning.
Mahiru
Hands up
was
everyone who's
killed
played the
in
game.
beach house.
Before we were going to accuse everyone who's played the game of potentially being a murderer. I mean, yes, everyone would have lied and said that they didn't play the game, but you know, maybe we could have fooled a few people. Just saying.
And Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
Alright, you need to calm down.
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles.
Gotta take it slow, come on.
And it's true Hiyoko may look
Yes.
suspicious. But don't you think that'd be too obvious?
Yes, it really would.
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
Yeah, dummy.
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up for Hiyoko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Yep.
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
I mean, yes, she is my next suspect, but I still think that's also too easy.
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the
Might is a good word here. It's possible.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch?
Alright, here we go. I mean, it's perfectly possible. The footprints would probably be the most likely.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
She's obviously faking it.
Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
That's a contradiction, though. Hold on, I want to
But I
agree.
didn't go to the beach house!
That's not true. Shit. Oh, damn it. I was too slow. Alright, but I know what it is. Yeah. I was just too slow on hitting the silencer.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll?
We got this.
Accusing me of killing Mahiru?
It's fine.
You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Okay, here it comes.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
Got it. I got it before it even came in. Nailed it. God, I'm a genius. I'm not. That was so obvious.
You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
Why were your footprints there, dummy?
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints! They're probably Nikon's based on how ugly they
No,
are!
we have evidence because Nagito's a creep.
Don't decide that based on ugliness!
They're not Hiyoko's footprints?
Nagito, did you set me up?
Strange. The footprint I
Okay.
collected from your
I was like,
room
don't tell me
matches
you
these
lied to
footprints
me.
perfectly.
Because then I would hate you even more than I already do. I don't hate you.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
He is we're all the same age.
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
Also, we saw you at the beach house. Are we gonna talk about that? Because I saw you.
Are you talking about the door?
I mean, not at the
facing
beach
road
house, but I saw you
that
leaving the
Mahiru's
beach.
body was leaning against?
I'm just saying. That too.
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house?
I guess I'm not a reliable
the body
witness.
hadn't
Footprints are more
appeared yet?
reliable evidence, but I'm just saying, if we need corroboration, I can say that I saw you leaving the beach.
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Yeah.
Which means something happened between those two events. Isn't that right?
It's not gonna be this easy.
Ah, I remember now.
Oh, you do?
I remember when I
Oh,
went
good.
to the beach house.
Tell me all about it.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
Uh-huh.
I've never heard of that daily
Nope.
routine before.
You are bullshitting me.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
Uh-huh.
I see. If you went there during your morning
You're
walk,
gonna buy
that
it, of
doesn't have
course.
anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie?
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying?
Spinning.
There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Okay. What are we doing? Alright. Pretty standard so far. Oh. I need to listen to this. Hold on.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
I think it's gonna be the letter.
Obviously not! Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Hiyoko said she never saw Mahiru, but is that really true? Wait, what other evidence do I
I
have?
did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
Yeah, okay, so it has to be the letter.
I didn't go any other time.
So yeah, okay.
Then you didn't
I
meet
don't
up
know
with
that
the beach
necessarily
house?
directly contradicts, but
Obviously not.
okay, we'll go. I'll roll with you,
Saying I met
game.
up with her when I never even saw her?
Okay, I won't go with you, game.
Damn it!
Okay, let me think about this again.
I did go to the beach house,
Footprints, metal
but
bat,
only during my morning
shower
walk.
room, iron barred window,
I didn't go any
letter
other
on
time.
Mahiru.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru
What?
at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when
Maybe
I never
is it
even
on the wrong
saw
one?
her?
Do I need to do it on
Is
morning
this
walk?
a panel of idiots?
Well, okay, I could see that being the case because that would, yeah, that would make more sense.
I did go
The only
to
reason I
beach
thought that was
house,
because of what he said at the end there.
but only during my morning walk.
Okay, I can accept
No,
that,
that's
but
wrong.
that statement at the end was very misleading. I can
Only during
deal.
your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I'm going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. See, that was why I was confused. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'd be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sandy.
That letter. It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by
Yeah, I've
exchanging
been pronouncing her
letters
name
with
wrong too, apparently. It's Mahiru.
What
I've been
is
emphasizing it on the
that
syllable.
letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally
Yeah, thank
saw
you.
Huh?
We all saw
Me and
you.
Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
Yeah.
See. So if she meant
I mean, I'm just
Mahiru,
saying it's
she's
suspicious. I'm not
pretty
necessarily saying that means
killed
she's
her,
the killer,
then
but
run away afterward. I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed here.
You're wrong. You're totally wrong.
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him. any
I don't
further.
think that would necessarily be a waste of time, but okay.
Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
I mean, for what it's worth, I believe you. I think you're right, but the thing that I'm starting to think is that Peko is jumping on this a little bit too zealously.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
I mean,
She's probably
I'm just
faking it.
saying.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing
I think
her
I'm
all
starting to
along.
put something together.
That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out.
I don't understand what the motive is yet, but
And then you
I
went
see
ahead
how
to the
Peko
beach
could have
house,
done it.
hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for
I think
Mahiru.
she would have needed an accomplice, but
There's evidence for that too.
I mean, I don't know. But Oh shit, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was staring off into space thinking. The only place I can think of where Hiyoko is hiding is probably that place, right? In the closet, of course. Closet? Because the gummy was in there. So that would make sense.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence.
I'm starting to suspect you. Because I think you're jumping on this a little bit too
Your
hard.
favorite candy is gummies.
Also, you totally could have done it. Remember how she came in all wet?
Never eaten something like that before.
Shut up. You're not even...
I have captured the true
And I know that the
character
shower
of this
doesn't work.
mystery.
But that could be where all the water bottles came in.
Hiyoko,
They said
who
that
summoned
everything
Mahiru
clear
to the
was
beach
used.
house,
The
hid
only things
inside
left
the
were
closet
like
a
things with
familiar.
colors in them.
When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit
And I mean-
left the beach house like a swift wind.
She has a sword. If she beat her over the head with it, it would probably work.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
The thing is,
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark
Why wouldn't
daemons
Hiyoko
of
just
destruction
come out and
didn't
say
even
that?
need to come out.
if she was hiding the whole time.
It's a trap. This is obviously someone's trap.
Yeah, no, I believe you.
Who's someone? Whose trap
I've said
is
this
it?
whole time that I don't think Hiyoko or Fuyuhiko did it.
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask.
And then there's that, which...
The one with the mask. There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
Yeah.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or
I don't
something?
know.
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Oh boy, here we go.
Huh? Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice
Okay,
is
well, I don't think
hiding
they're hiding on the
island.
island.
Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Why you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Okay, wow, let's all chill out here a little bit,
Sonia,
please.
It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Okay.
Hiyoko, why don't you just admit it
No,
already?
she didn't
You're
do
being
it.
unreasonably
It's
stubborn.
not her.
It's all in your head. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
I believe you. It's true that Hiyoko's suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. Yeah. Peko. She's been the only one jumping on Hiyoko. And I mean, I haven't figured out how that connects to the motive yet, because Peko's not directly involved in the game unless she's lying about her name, or she's a serial killer. One of the two. Okay, it's definitely either going to be the
I shall
gummy bag or
render
the
my
gummy.
verdict upon this mystery's
But
conclusion.
that's gotta be
Hiyoko
it.
is the sinner who killed
No,
Mahiru.
no, shut up. Hold on.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
Because I mean, the only other person that could be accused of directing has to be Nagito. We all know Nagito didn't do it.
And weren't you
Unfortunately.
also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
No. This is not... There we go. There's
No,
no
that's
yellow
wrong.
gummy in there. I said that. I was waiting for that. I knew that was going to come up.
Did Hiyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting
Oh,
taller.
shots fired.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry,
Yeah.
melon, grape, and orange
I'm so
flavors,
proud that I
right?
caught this.
Huh? But what about the lemon?
Yeah, no, there is no lemon flavor. Haha!
The gummy at the crime scene is yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
What?
Did that surprise you?
That's right. None of the gummy
You seem
bags in
weirdly
her cottage
surprised
had any
there,
yellow ones.
Pecco. Oh
We
shit,
can't
it is
assume
her, isn't it?
Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
Okay, well, once we find them, I'm sure Monokuma's gonna do much more than that, darling.
Hold on, you little bitch!
Oh.
You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner.
Okay. Alright, well, maybe Hiyoko could be accused of directing this, but we all know that he didn't do it either. Oh god, okay, Oh, I really don't know. Okay, what are we talking here?
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence
The
left.
footprints?
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
Okay, so we gotta explain those.
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence.
She was hiding, saw the murder.
And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean?
Mahiru used her last ounce of
No,
strength and
no,
blocked the door to the road.
no,
Thanks
no.
to her.
No,
We
no,
have the evidence we need.
absolutely not.
That's wrong!
Do not update an autopsy report,
I
me
left those
game.
footprints during my morning walk!
I still think you're wrong about that, but whatever, it's fine. I'm not worried about that right now.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet.
You think you could pull this on me, game? I don't
There's
think
still
so.
a huge piece of evidence left.
I'm just gonna wait, hold on.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for
Okay,
it!
hold on, I think it's coming.
What does that mean?
This is next one.
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength
Get
and
out of here. No, get it!
Blocked the
Shit.
door to the road. Thanks to her.
They even said that it was gonna require
we
more, and I
have
wasn't.
the evidence we
Oh,
need.
damn it. Okay, that's hard. That's.
That's wrong!
Oh god, my phone.
I left those footprints during my morning walk!
We're in the middle of something. Hold on. Okay.
We're not done with Hiyoko
Yeah.
yet.
Oh shit. Sorry. I was trying to.
There's still
Sorry.
a huge piece of evidence left.
My bad.
You're talking
Go.
about the footprints near the
Got a little
beach house,
excited.
right?
Okay, this time we got
It's
it.
true, that's an important piece of evidence.
Got it.
And we can thank Mahiru for it!
Okay.
What does that mean?
Okay. Here we go.
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and
No, hit it. God.
No, that's wrong.
Shooting it in the middle doesn't work. It's so annoying. I feel like that should be the hitbox, man.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death.
Do not update an autopsy report me. I will get you, game.
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking
That's really
kill
funny
you.
that they put that in here and put an Ace Attorney reference in this case. They knew what they were doing.
I'm sorry.
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant too. I mean,
You've been quiet.
her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course.
Yeah.
They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody
Yep.
drag marks left on the floor.
That makes sense.
But why did the killer block the door?
So that everyone would have to come through the beach?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously! That's not true!
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who
Which
dragged
would
the
be kind
body?
of difficult because she's small.
If she handled a body that bloody, I think her
Yes,
clothes
okay,
and skin
and
would
here's
have
where
been
I'm
stained with
going.
blood.
So, really, two people could have done it. I would say either Pecco, who's my main suspect right now, just because of how she's been behaving during this trial, or Sonia, who had the wetsuit on, but Sonia's been quiet. Just insisting on the serial killer thing, which is like, whatever. But, so Pecco's my number one, but Sonia's not off the hook.
But when I saw her, she was...
She's fine. So it's not her. We all know. Everyone can stop insisting on it now.
clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
Yeah, okay.
I won't let you look
Oh,
down
shit.
on me.
He's not done yet.
We haven't decided that yet.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Like, really, it could be accused that you're the one directing this trial, but I know that you didn't do it, so...
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
You're really not painting yourself in a good light here, my friend. I think the way to win in these class trials is just not say anything if you're the killer. Let's be real. Like, just shut up. Okay, well, I don't know what it's gonna be yet, so...
If Mahiru didn't block the door...
How do I do this again?
Then Hiyoko did it!
Oh, there we go.
She killed Mahiru
Oh, shit, I missed.
and blocked the door with her body! Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of!
Here we go, they're insisting that Hiyoko's the killer. If I don't counter all of his words, I'll be pushed back.
If
Okay.
Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it! She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Get it! What? Why?
Mahiru didn't block the door. Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
There, got it. Okay.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
Yeah.
So what, dumbass?
Oh, it's gonna be the shower.
There's a shower room inside the beach after she moved the body. She just washed it off in the shower.
Got it.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Okay, so that was a little bit of a mistake. I honestly forgot how that one worked.
Washing it off in the shower is impossible.
Yeah.
Because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
I'm not an idiot.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she
Are you listening
put
to
them back
yourself?
on.
Are you saying I did something bad for
Also,
a
she
birdie?
can't tie her kimono by herself. Hiyoko took off her clothes before committing murder. No, that should be impossible. She can't get dressed by herself. Her clothes fused to her body. That's definitely correct.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before.
And you thought that was a throwaway line.
Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
Yeah, we all remember.
I didn't smell, and it only smelled
It
a
smelled.
little.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the
That's
first
right,
place?
that too.
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
Okay.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
It didn't.
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
I forgot about Akane, actually.
'Cause if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Yeah, but she probably has people who can corroborate that she's actually injured. Mikan and Nekomaru.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
Can you corroborate that?
I can attest
Yeah.
to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed out.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a
Okay,
bowing
let's
position
maybe
for
not.
the rest of your
Let's
life.
maybe not do that. I mean, I don't know.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
No.
The hell it
no.
does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yeah.
I think
Seems
so.
like it.
So now we start over.
See? I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. 'Cause Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier?
Because you were kind of suspicious, but like, you know.
You guys are stupid!
Okay.
Stupid!
You're really not winning yourself any points here, darling.
Hiyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right?
Shut the hell up, pig barf! I hope you get a hangnail and die!
Oh my god. You really can't win with this girl.
I'm sorry for being big.
Oh, Mikan, it's okay. More importantly, Fuyuka's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious. Could it be, does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed...
Yeah, you should
tell
know.
us the truth.
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
Yeah, you lied. I knew you were lying.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something.
That was really
snide.
savage and I loved it.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but... Around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, okay. What we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. Be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mahiru Koizumi. That handwriting, I would like to say, looks quite different from the rest of the note.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
The letter that Hiyoko had, doesn't it clearly contradict that other evidence? Well, yeah, Mahiru's letter is different. Oops, sorry. I keep pushing the wrong button.
With this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
Yeah, okay, we've seen the letter. We've seen it.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30
I don't think that's supposed to be green.
But in Hiyoko's letter...
Oh, we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house, the time is not the same.
Whoa! The meeting times are
Huh?
off.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it. But for both letters to say the same thing?
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times
I believe
do I
you.
have to tell you?
It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? I think both. It has to be both.
See,
Otherwise it wouldn't make sense.
the killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you
The
compare
handwriting's the
both
same,
letters,
except for the signature.
confirmed. Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content
Are we not going to talk about how
Mahiru's
Mahiru's signature looks a little bit different? But that's okay.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part.
Yeah, it's all the
Let's
same.
keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld
You always gotta be so
puppeteer.
dramatic about it.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really? This is really terrible.
I feel like you're not being genuine, but okay.
I've offered to help so many times.
Okay, never
The
mind.
killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Dude, I'm gonna need you to not.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens.
I swear we need to tie him up every single time.
We can just lightly punch him to death later.
Cool. We can all do it.
So based on
We'll
what the
all take
letter
turns.
said,
It'll be like Murder on the
you went to
Orient
beach
Express.
house at
Oh
2
shit,
p.m.,
spoilers.
Right, Hiyoko?
Sorry.
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep.
Of course you did.
Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine?
That medicine. Could it be?
Possibly.
Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even had prescription
Yeah, that doesn't seem good.
laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw
So you didn't see the
Mahiru's
murder.
body.
Okay.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic!
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but... The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start.
That makes sense.
And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her
Ingenious,
footprints
actually.
as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Okay, darling, you're really not helping right now.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She
I
might
believe
be
her
faking
because
those
what she's
tears,
saying
you know.
makes sense, not because she's crying. I don't give two shits about that.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about?
He's right.
The only way to survive is to be
He's
suspicious.
not wrong.
This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
TBH, I'm on his side.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here.
Yeah, but you
Supposed
can't
to work
just...
together.
Okay, you know...
The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory.
Yeah, but you also have to doubt each other, kind of, or this isn't going to work.
The killer and everyone
You can't just
else.
automatically
Two
believe in
hopes
everyone.
attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class
Can we
trial
knock him out
should
again?
be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any
It's not an
despair.
answer, darling.
And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
What happened to you?
Your
wait
stance
to
is neither
find out.
white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying!
Let's stop. Believing every little
Yes.
thing Nagito says is a waste
That
of
is true.
time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
Ew.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yeah.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other.
Well, I hate making assumptions. You know what they
Good
say.
job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you
You
want.
say as you're tied up? He's sleeping. Oh no.
Whoa! He's sleeping!
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
I mean, yeah, you're right. The bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. Oh god. Oh no, what's happening? Is it another break thing? Ah, okay. Good. I was hoping we would run into one of these in a minute, which is why this one has gone on so long.
Well now.
Alright, let's take a break here, and we will come back for the next one, because this one got pretty long. I just couldn't stop. I wanted all of that to be one chunk. Holy crap. Alright, so we've successfully ruled out the 2 prime suspects, and I'm putting that in quotation marks because they were never my prime suspects, and I have 2 new ones. My prime suspect right now is Peko. I think that she did it. I'm pretty confident that I can make the argument that she did it. Sonia's also on my radar. Like, she's also there. Not quite as high as Peko because I think once you consider this, a lot of things make more sense if you consider Peko as the killer. But I don't know. Sonia's also up there. So we'll see. But regardless, we'll take a break in the next one and then we'll get right back to it. So I'll see you then.